which allows you to change your takeovers whenever you want. So you're just like Kobe. You can vary up how you choose to take over from one game to the next. Man, Jesus Christ, so much to go over. What do we talk about? Get that Mamba mentality and let's go crazy on Next Gen. Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know I'm AllCity with AllCityLiveTV.com, and man, oh man, we got some news. The new NBA 2K21 Next Gen Courtside Report has just been released. Everything about the leaks from Ron Jesus has been absolutely confirmed. We're going to talk about all of that and more right now. Let's get it. Alright guys, so before we start this video, please consider hitting like, as likes are directly correlated to the amount of views that we get on a video. Secondly, if you can, head on over to Ron Jesus YouTube. The link will be in the description below. He shared this information with us about 2 or 3 days ago, and we brought it over to you guys, but the community kind of rejected the idea. A good portion of the community rejected these concepts that Ron Jesus presented to us so early before even 2K released the information. So head on over to Ron Jesus, the man, the myth, the legend, the plug. Go check him out, subscribe to his channel because he is a good dude. If you would like to talk with Ron Jesus yourself, you can actually communicate with him in our Discord. Go check him out in our Discord. He is now an active member within our Discord. Humble, down-to-earth dude. Go send him a message. Go subscribe to his channel. Let's get right into this NBA 2K21 Next Gen Courtside Report. This is number 3. Player builds, badges, and takeover. I think we're gonna scroll straight through. The Next Gen Player Builder is all about customization. We've taken a lot of feedback from the community over the past few years as we've evolved the myplayer building experience. One thing that we hear loud and clear from you guys is that you want more options, and here's our response. First on the list, like I dropped in a video and Ron Jesus had informed me a few days ago, no more pie charts. You no longer choose from a preset skill breakdown pie chart for Next Gen. Instead, we've given you control over setting each individual rating to cap that you prefer. Obviously, there are more restrictions based on your vitals, and you can't max out everything, but there's much more control to make the exact type of player you want to be. And I think that's what a lot of the 2K community wanted. We wanted control. We didn't want limitations. If we wanted a particular style of play similar to me, I wanted to play like Kevin Durant, but I couldn't make the exact build to play like Kevin Durant. And hopefully in Next Gen, I'll have that ability. Let me play like KD, man. I want to go out there and go crazy. All right, let's scroll down and go into the takeovers. That was the My Player Builder that you guys just seen. And here are the takeovers. Double takeovers, like I informed in a previous video. Man, two-way shot creator out there. Oh man, we about to have some fun on Next Gen. I cannot wait. Double takeovers, the bar is broken up into 3 parts where you can get the first takeover, and then you have an option to go into your double takeover, and then you got another option to go into team takeover. So I explained that in a previous video as well because Ron Jesus shared this with us a few days ago. Badges, a lot of thought and redesign. This is where things get hella interesting. I didn't read this completely through. I kind of just browsed this, so I'm reading this with you throughout. So badges, a lot of thought and redesign went into badges for Next Gen. Many favorites return, but most have undergone some significant functionality changes. Ironically, that's exactly what I kind of mentioned in the video. I don't want to be redundant here, but we were saying this, that some badges, being that 2K21 is built from the ground up, some badges are going to be different and may have altogether different functionality. So And we're going to continue here. There are also some new ones, some revived ones, and some removed ones. The badge point system and equipping process is similar to what you've grown accustomed to. Perform well in various categories: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, and rebounding in any mode to earn badge points. And then apply those points to whatever badges you want within those related categories. But my advice when you get Next Gen is to experiment with different badges that you may have overlooked in the past, because you might find some new favorites that complement your playstyle that you may not expect. Here are some of the new returning badges and what they do. Let's go through the list, man, because this is one of the most exciting moments. We finally getting something new out there, something like that we can really sink our teeth into and just experiment and try new things. Fearless finisher boosts contact layups and decreases fatigue. Heat Seeker boosts takeover progress on inside shots. So like similar to Showtime, where you have the Showtime badge with flashy dunks and it'll boost your takeover or fast break finisher, things like that. Heat Seeker is gonna boost your takeover progress on inside shots. Highlight Film boosts teammate takeover progress on flashy dunks. So that was actually the Showtime badge. Highlight Film boosts teammate takeover progress on flashy dunk. Hook Specialist boosts hook shot ability. Revive Posterizer is contact dunks. That's great to see, man. A whole contact dunk badge. Rise Up boosts the ability to do standing dunks in traffic. How many of you guys out there have had just a tremendously difficult time trying to do standing dunks? The animations are so booty. God, I gotta tell you, man, it's like you're right under the basket with a whole 99 standing dunk, and you perform a layup animation. And not to mention just the layup animation, one of the softest layup animations that you could possibly perform. So it's good that we got Rise Up, a new badge in NBA 2K21 on Next Gen. Anti-freeze, harder to get cold and lose takeover meter progress. And you guys know what anti-freeze is? That is to combat the Heart Crusher badge. If Heart Crusher makes his way back in, which I'm sure it will, they wouldn't have had an anti-freeze badge. So Heart Crusher or something similar to Heart Crusher should be back in the game. Blinders, the next badge on the list. Less affected by peripheral defenders when shooting jumpers. And I think this may be like something that works to help you crab out there. A lot of times when people were performing crabs, there were defenders on the side of them and they didn't get the complete crab. And if you're on the side, I guess that's what the peripheral badge is referring to in Blinders. Circus threes, improved ability to hit pull-up and step back threes. So that looks like something like a difficult shots badge. It looks like they're breaking these badges apart and picking them, like breaking them down and then reincorporating them for specialties within each individual badge that we've been used to. So Circus threes improves the ability to hit a pull-up and step back threes. Fade Ace boosts all post fades. So we're similar. We've seen something like that. Hot Shot, that is the next badge on the list. Hot Shot increases takeover meter faster when knocking down jumpers. Nice. Deep threes, Dame and Curry range three balls. So deep threes is the Dame and Curry range three balls. So that's like range extender. And we're gonna go over the badges that they actually took out the game in just a second. Rhythm Shooter boosts shot percentage out of size ups as well as one step pull-ups. Man, these badges sound so interesting. Please let me know what you guys think about these badges I'm a little excited, but let me know what you guys think about these badges in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. Set Shooter, shooting ability gets better the longer you set and wait before pulling. So that's pretty dope. That's like a stretch badge or a spot up shooter sort of badge is gonna be the Set Shooter. A Sniper boosts the ability to hit shots when using pro stick aiming. That's gonna be interesting. Stop and Pop 3 for the JJ Redicks out there who want to pull up for threes in transition. So that's pretty dope. Stop and pop three. Bullet passer gives you the ability to throw laser dots like LeBron. So that's gonna be the needle threader badge. It's called bullet passer. Relay passer boosts the shooter on a pass to assist situation. There we go. Are you telling me that I can make a pass to another pass? So my pass to the first person is gonna boost the ability there when I get a pass. Oh my God, that is just insane. They are really digging deep in there. They are really trying to incorporate and reward all these other aspects of the game that were neglected for so long. So I'm glad to see that they're rewarding paths to assists and encouraging team gameplay. Special delivery boosts takeover progress for the passer and receiver off a flashy pass assist. Super dope. Ankle braces makes it tougher for ball handlers to break your ankles, so that's pretty dope. Clutch defender boosts your defensive ratings in clutch moments. So now we got a clutch defender rating, which is pretty dope. We just gotta understand what they mean by clutch moments. When are clutch moments considered clutch moments in NBA 2K21 for next gen? Hot stopper boosts takeover meter for good defensive plays like steals, blocks, and good contests. And here are the badges that we retired because they were either redundant, didn't fit in the new design, or the community just didn't like them. Consistent finisher is out, and consistent finisher was one of the more popular badges. A lot of people used consistent finisher. How effective was consistent finisher was the huge question. Contact finisher, which was replaced, and it was broken down and replaced by some other finishing badges. So although they did drop contact finisher, it was replaced. Cross key scorer, not too many people I have known use that badge. Fancy footwork. It's so weird because people had so many different feelings with fancy footwork, but I think this year they really kind of just tore down fancy footwork in NBA 2K21 for current gen because the hop step was not there. You didn't really see the full benefits of fancy footwork outside of using the Euro step on current gen. Fast break finisher, another badge that I didn't necessarily use. Deep hooks has been replaced with another badge, which we just went over. Pick and rollers out there, they getting rid of that. Relentless finisher, interesting. I'm sure they're gonna replace a badge like relentless finisher because that's a really popular badge. Showtime, that's out. Deep fades is replaced. Flexible release is somewhat sort of replaced. Hot start, pick and popper, pump fake maestro, range extender has been replaced. Quick draws out of the game. Steady shooter, thank God they got rid of steady shooter. Get that badge out of here. Clown badge, pass fake maestro, flashy passer, lob city passer, lightning reflexes, and moving truck. And here are some of the new badges here, which they kind of listed up top. We don't know the actual names of these badges, which one relates to which, and I haven't made that connection just yet because I'm actually reading this through and seeing this in particular, these images right now for the first time with you guys. So that's hella interesting. Wow, those are I guess that's the ankle braces badge right there that we just went over. That's hella interesting. We can go back up real quick and see these badges. Maybe that's the clutch thing, clutch moments, whatever they did there. Clutch defender, who knows? But yeah, these are the shooting badges. What's this clown badge? Hella interesting. What's this? And what's this infinity joint? Oh man, that's maybe like a tireless or something like that. You guys let me know what you think. What do you think about these badges? Which one is which? And can you make the connection? This is the highlight reel badge, we know that. Man, that's the posterizer, revive posterizer badge right here probably. Hella interesting, man, hella interesting. All right, let's continue this on. I know you guys wanna hear the news. Takeover. Now we're gonna talk about Takeover. In case you're new to 2K, Takeover is the ability to get hot and take over games. It's been a popular feature for the past couple of years, and we wanted to take it to the next level for next gen. Instead of limiting players to 8 general archetype-based Takeover, we've broken those 8 into 24 more specific Takeover abilities. In a way, you can think of them as unique badges that you can fire off when you get hot. And here are the takeovers. The first one is Advanced Gathers. Unlocks more effective spin, euro, hop step, and cradle gathers. The next one on the list is called Finishing Moves. Able to absorb contact and finish at the rim. This is super dope how these badges are gonna actually just turn your game all the way up. And now they're more intricate. Instead of like having a general badge that covers so many areas of your game, they're more intricate to kind of like you could specialize in one particular ability and really go in on that ability. Easy blow-bys enhances ability for slashers to beat defenders off the dribble. Pull-up precision boosts well-timed aim shots off the dribble, sort of like the shot creator badge, the shot creator takeover. Ankle breaking shots, more ankle breakers off of spin and step back jumpers. The Space Creator badge does for you out there. They're gonna put that inside your takeover badges. Negative impact reduces defensive impact against pull-ups and other skill shots. Limitless Range is back in the game, man. It's good to see Limitless Range make its way back into the game, but now it's incorporated into one of your takeovers. Extends your shooting range out to the logos. Man, they really going up. Spot of precision. Boosts well-timed aim stationary jump shots. Team ratings boost. Playmakers boost their teammates' offensive ratings. Team takeover boosts your teammates takeover meter progress. A team badge boosts your teammates badges up a tier. Oh my god, what do you think about that? Please let me know what you think about that. That's one of the most interesting badges or takeovers that I've seen out there. A team badge boost that'll boost your teammates badges up a tier. Extreme clamps, more stonewall and lost dribble body up resolutions for locks. Perimeter badge drop knocks shooting badges down a tier when you get close, which is dope that they incorporated this into the takeover as opposed to giving a defender a badge like defensive stopper used to be in the game that'll drop badges a tier, but that'll be like on every play. There's more so inside your takeover, so when you get your takeover and you're hot, you can knock your opponent's shooting badges down a tier, which is super dope, as it should be for a perimeter defender if a perimeter defender gets hot. Enhanced jump shot contest boosts your ability to contest jumpers. Stuff blocks unlocks more SWAT, backboard pins, and grab blocks. Man, this is gonna be so fun. I'm really excited, y'all. I don't know if you guys are excited about Next Gen, but I am super excited. Interior badge drops opposition scoring badges down a tier in the paint. Man, there's so much to go over. I'm really happy with 2K releasing this information. There's so much to talk about. I got so many videos just popping up in my head like, you gotta talk about this, you gotta actually break down this. Anyway, let's keep this thing going. Box out wall improves the ability to seal off opponents for easy boards. See the future shows where missed shots are going to end up. Glass clearing dimes after rebounds, kick out passes boost your teammates shooting. Power back downs, easier to push defenders around when posting up. Post playmaking boosts your teammates' offensive abilities when passing out of the post. Advanced post moves, easier to beat defenders with post moves. And post shot daggers, increase scoring ability with hooks, fades, and shimmy shots, etc. We've also changed Takeover to be a multi-tier system. Once you set up your ratings, caps, and vitals, you'll be presented with a subset of the list above based on the type of build you made. Then you choose one ability for your primary and another for your secondary. Or if you want, you can put on the same ability in both slots if you want to double up on it. When you're in the game, your takeover meter will fill up your primary takeover slot first. Once filled, you can choose to activate it right away or wait to try and fill up your secondary slot. You must be careful because you take the risk of losing all of your progress if you turn the ball over or miss a bad shot. But if you can fill in your secondary slot, you can activate both the primary and secondary takeovers together and keep them active for a longer period of time. Finally, if you want to devastate your opponent even further, you can wait even longer and try to fill up the team takeover meter. If you can fill up all three, activating will enable your entire team's takeovers, and it's pretty much over for the competition. And just like in current gen, activating team takeover also allows you to have user control over your teammates in My Career. We know our My Career fans love that ability. Last thing I wanted to mention about Takeover, we wanted to honor our late friend Kobe Bryant, who we tragically lost way too early this year. When you've earned all your badge points, you will receive the Mamba Mentality Badge, which allows you to change your takeovers whenever you want. So you're just like Kobe. You can vary up how you choose to take over from one game to the next. Man, Jesus Christ, so much to go over. What do we talk about? Get that Mamba mentality and let's go crazy on Next Gen. I'm gonna have a link for this in the description below. This is stuff that doesn't relate to my gameplay experience on 2K. So if you guys would like to read that through, please go to the link below and pull up this courtside report. Closing thoughts, that's what we like to get into. All right, closing thoughts from Mike Wang. As I started an NBA 2K21 current gen blog a few weeks ago, this has been a roller coaster year for 2K. With the changes to our work from home culture, in addition to having to roll out both current gen and next gen versions of NBA 2K21. I'm amazed at the talent and grit that the entire Visual Concepts team has shown over this wild year. Again, a huge thanks to all the gameplay engineers and producers, as well as their families, for coming together to create, without question, the best basketball game ever to grace a console. I've been working and testing on this title every day, and I still get excited to play every time I boot the game up. I hope these courtside reports give you a small glimpse of some of the awesome things the gameplay team has created for you, and we look forward to hearing your feedback to help us continue to refine 2K and take it to even greater heights as we move forward into the next generation. And if these gameplay blogs even have you a little excited about NBA 2K21 for next gen, just wait. We have a lot of jaw-dropping news coming soon about all the amazing stuff happening off the court that's gonna blow you away. So still, you heard it right there from Mike Wang, still a ton more news to come about NBA 2K21 on Next Gen. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are excited. If you found this video helpful and or informative, please consider dropping a like, as it's directly correlated to the amount of views that we receive on a video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K21 content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video.